What is up guys, Woody LS3 coming at you with another vlog. Today we're actually caught up as far as the videos that I was backed up on. Now I get to show y'all the truck the way it sits right now. I'm gonna show you everything that I've done to it, and then I'm gonna show y'all what everything it needs to be 100% complete. Pretty much the stuff that I'm lacking. That way I can get this thing tuned. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this video and I'll show y'all where I'm at. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to start off with is the front end on this truck. Mr. Agustin at Exclusive Collision, like y'all seen in my previous videos, went ahead and did the whole color match on this truck. At first he did the grille, and then I knew that later on we were going to be able to do the bumpers, so he went ahead and knocked out the front bumper and the rear bumper on this truck. So now this whole truck is completely color matched. Thanks to Mr. Agustin over there at Exclusive Collision. He hit it off the park. The truck looks amazing guys. This is the look that I wanted for this truck. Now we do still have some dents and dings on it. The truck is not 100% as far as the body. It does have some damage on the back bed of the truck, which we are going to get that thing taken care of in time. Right now, like I said, I just want this truck up and running. So thanks to Mr. Agustin, got that knocked out for me. In the future, we are going to be doing a complete body and paint on this truck to get everything taken care of. That way the body can be 100%. So yeah, big shout out to Mr. Agustin for taking care of me. The next thing we're gonna look at is behind the custom grill, which you can see right here is that nice intercooler right there. So we're gonna go ahead and pop the hood and show y'all what's underneath. Alright guys, so the next thing we're going to look at is actually underneath the hood. As you can see with the hood pop, now this gen looks a whole lot different. So let's go ahead and take a look. The first thing you're going to see guys is obviously this Snell right here, which is the turbo. This is a 7875 VS Racing turbo. Nothing too crazy guys. I just wanted, like I said, it's still a stock bottom end 4.8, so I didn't want to push it too hard. We're going to see what we do with this turbo. And then if it does good, handles the boost the way we want it to, then we'll probably upgrade the turbo. But like I said, this is something to start off with. I got this little cover on it. Obviously protect it from getting dirty in there as the truck is not running. And then the next thing guys is this Holley high ram intake. Like I said in my previous videos, I got sponsored by Holley. They sent me their high ram. It's a nice piece right there guys. I'm probably gonna lose power. I'm probably not gonna make as much power running the Holley because it is a 4.8, so I would have probably made more power if I would have just kept it stock. But like I said, I can't let this thing just sit here collecting dust. I think it looks much better on top of the engine the way it should, and whatever we make guys. I'm not trying to beat any record or anything like that. I went ahead and got the VS Racing blow-off valves. We're gonna see how those do. Also, I don't know if you can see guys, but down there is actually my crossover piece that JR Fab actually did for me. He did the crossover for me, and that one has a VS Racing wastegate. So big shout out to JR Fab. Knocked this thing out the park with the crossover piece, and yeah, it's coming out nice. The next piece guys is gonna be this fuel regulator. I went ahead and got that from Velocity. I went ahead and bought that. Along with the fuel regulator, I went ahead and everything is pretty much attached with AN lines and AN fittings. So yeah guys, everything is attached with the AN stuff. You can see right here, it's attached with AN lines. I think that looks super sick guys. They go down to the bottom. Everything came out super clean. If you need a fuel system, we're also down there at Velocity. We'll get you taken care of, give you all the fittings you need, so make sure you check them out guys. Also right next to that is my MSD two-step guys. Big shout out to Moro LSX. He actually went ahead and gave me that two-step off of his truck. He no longer needed it and he pretty much gave it to me, so big shout out to him. Let's keep on going. I also went ahead and did MSD wires with the spark plug wire socks. Went ahead and got those on. As you can see my stock header, JR welded the fitting for the V-band, and you can see it's raw. Now they're not gonna stay like that guys. We are going to go ahead and ceramic coat them. It is gonna be black, but like I said, for now I just wanna get this truck pretty much running. I wanna see what it makes, and then after we see what it makes, it does good, then we'll send everything to get powder coated. So yeah, let's keep on going. The next thing I wanna show you guys is this little intake reservoir. It was pretty big. I got this little one. I wanna see if this works. Hopefully it works guys, and I can go ahead and keep that one on, but I needed a smaller one just because the way I do plan to do my downpipe is actually out the back of this housing over here in the back. I'm planning to make it come down here, go through here, and then, you know, come down, straight down, and hopefully out of the front bumper. So that's the way I'm planning to do it. That's why I went ahead and I got a smaller intake reservoir. So we'll see if it holds. Hopefully it does. If not, we're gonna have to get a custom one made. Also, you can see I relocated my battery. Those are my battery cables right there. I went ahead and made that bracket, ran my lines up here, and then ran the other lines underneath the truck. So they're actually underneath the truck. And then here is my battery. I went ahead and got an all-weather box for it. It should be fun with all the crazy weather that we get around here. Pretty much wrapped everything in this plastic, this weatherproofing. So I got it disconnected right now because, like I said, it's not tuned. So yeah, I don't want the battery to drain, so that's why I have it disconnected right now. So yeah guys, that's what I have right now underneath the hood. Let's go show y'all underneath the truck. All right guys, so we got the truck lifted up right now. You see, you can take a better look at the crossover. Big shout out to JR. You can see the wastegate right there, guys. But yeah, he killed it with this crossover. As you can see, the transmission is already installed. The transmission was done at Gonzalez Transmissions. Big shout out to them. Also, transfer case has been redone. Everything been put together. You can see the fuel filter right there, guys. All the wiring with AN fittings, everything, all the lines, brand new lines. And then my drive shaft, I actually had to get a custom drive shaft cut. You can see it's nice and brand new right there. So yeah guys, everything is put on. You can't see it, but inside the fuel tank I got two 450 fuel pumps, and then they go out to the fuel filter. And pretty much from AN lines all the way up to the front. They go right there, guys. They're crossed over and pretty much up. Everything is held up the way it should be. Also went ahead and installed my coilovers. Big shout out to Homie LSX. Like I said, he gave me these for the build. So big shout out to Homie LSX for giving me these pieces. We did have to modify them because we had the ones for a non-flip kit, but like I said, we made them work and everything works really good. And then I also added a transcooler on this side. These are my cables for the battery. As you can see, they're wrapped up nice and neat. On the inside, you can see my fittings for my transcooler. That is also with AN fittings up to the front. So yeah guys, see, there's my transcooler right there. And that's also connected with AN fittings. And I got it right behind my intercooler. There's my intercooler and there's my transcooler. So I actually set it right behind. So yeah guys, that's pretty much everything that's the bottom of the truck. Like I said, y'all got to see the crossover, the brand new transmission, the brand new built 4L80 transmission, the brand new transfer case, and then also the custom drive shaft. And another thing about that transmission, guys, Homie LSX actually paid for the whole thing to get built. He actually surprised me with it. He's like, hey man, don't worry about it. I'm gonna take care of the whole bill. I just want to do something for you. That way you can get your truck up and going and don't have to worry about a transmission. So guys, he actually paid for a fully built transmission, a 4L80 transmission. So he did it from the kindness of his heart. So big shout out to him, guys. I couldn't thank him enough. We're definitely gonna be rocking a Street Side Racing, which is his brand, guys. Make sure y'all go check it out. Make sure y'all pick you up a shirt. And yeah, definitely represents Street Side Racing. He's got some sick trucks, fast trucks, and he got a couple of them. So once we get this truck going, we're definitely gonna go hit the streets with him and see what we get into. Also guys, the only thing y'all didn't see under there that I also have is my Viking shocks. We are gonna do the relocation kit on my Viking shocks, so we still gotta put that on. So that's another thing that we got to add here pretty soon. So let's go ahead and move on to the inside. As far as the inside, guys, it's still pretty basic. I've seen in my older videos that PR Clusters actually sponsored me with a custom cluster. Guys, I'm super happy with this cluster, super bright, and you can also turn it down so it's not just blinding you. But if you definitely want to show off how bright it is, you can definitely turn that up. Super happy with that cluster. Haven't had any issues, haven't had any LEDs go out or anything like that. And if it does, guys, he definitely backs it up. No questions asked. Just tell him what's wrong with it and he'll get it fixed. So big shout out to PR Clusters, another sponsor. The next thing, guys, is also this boost controller. We did go ahead and put an eBoost 2 boost controller. So yeah guys, y'all see this right here. I went ahead and mounted it in this cubby hole. I think it looks good right there. And yeah guys, I think that's a perfect fit. Also guys, I have not told anyone about this, but I was gonna do nitrous on this truck. Before, I was actually gonna swap the motor, put something bigger in it, and then put nitrous. I am still gonna put nitrous on it, but I'm gonna see how it runs with the turbo. If it needs a little more push or a little more kick, we're gonna go ahead and add the nitrous. So I went ahead and added this nitrous plate right here that they make custom for my truck. So shout out to my boy Freddy. He actually got me this kit. I just wanted to wait for the right time to show it, guys. But I think we're gonna go ahead and put it on this truck. Still gonna see what it does without nitrous, and then we'll see what happens when we add a little bit of that happy juice. So big shout out to my boy Freddy hooking it up with the nitrous kit. I assembled the bottle bracket. Here's the bottle right here, guys. So yeah, big shout out to my boy Freddy. Went ahead and gave me the whole nitrous kit for my truck. So soon, guys, this thing is going to be turboed and nitrous. Like I said, we're just gonna use nitrous if we need to get off the line, and then also if we need some gap insurance. So yeah, big shout out to him. Make sure y'all go follow him. Definitely subscribe to his channel. He got awesome content. Got a killer Lambo. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much full update of my truck. The only thing we need to do is the downpipe, which I have that ordered. And once it gets here, we're gonna go ahead and start fabricating it, get it all welded up, getting it on the truck so we can go ahead and get it tuned. Still don't know who I'm gonna tune it with yet. I'm thinking about, I'm gonna go back with my boy Matt Sorian. He did an awesome job on my car. Never had any issues, and the car ran awesome. I actually do miss that car, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually got some videos. The owner sent me some videos of it. He loves it. He's been driving it. So yeah, guys, we are gonna see that car soon. Who knows? We might go ahead and line up next to it. We'll see what we do against my old car. That'd be pretty cool. So definitely let me know what y'all think. Should we race it? Those are little things that I got coming up. Right now, I just want to finish this truck, get it on the street. I just want to drive it, and I just want to just cruise it around and not see it in the garage anymore. But so there you go, guys. This is a little update. It's a little short video, but I hope you like it. Make sure you comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.